So what do we have here? Do we have something?
We're going to start an episode of the podcast now. Right?
Like, are you going to edit it so that they don't have to listen to the whole 35 minutes?
It's going to get cut at thumbs. It's going to get cut at thumbs up. No, it'll start when the other one gets cut. This one starts.
Stay tuned.
Episode 31.
Episode 31. It's a big number.
It is.
It's the pod.
No, it's not.
We'll make it work.
It's just the Hootenanny special.
Oh, this is the Hootenanny
Yeah,
special.
we're not doing a number.
All right. Shit. Okay. Better keep it on point, Chippy.
And the world.
Fuck.
Association with the Beer League Hockey
All right, well.
for the love of the good old hockey.
Way offside.
Smiling stand.
I want to rewatch Slapshot and see how much of the hockey they got right.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're supposed to do that. Watch movies and talk over them. Oh, you're up, Chippy.
Well. Welcome, fellow beer leaguers, to HNIBL Hockey Night and Beer League special Easter weekend Hootenanny edition just for you. We miss you guys.
You mean Hockey Christmas?
Hockey
Summit
Christmas,
of the Arts.
Summit of the Art on Easter.
And you are?
I'm Chippy Dubois.
And I'm Stro, eh?
And we do an awful podcast just for you.
An even worse TV show.
Yeah, I know. We're so jacked
Wait,
up.
no, it's not actual TV, is it? It's Internet V.
Interwebs.
Interweb Vision.
You know what also is
And
on...
Interweb Vision.
Do you know what also is on interwebs? Bloff.com, BLHHOF, our website.
Also, BeerLeagueHockeyHallOfFame.com.
Which-
It'll take you to the exact same internet location, destination, coordinates.
Which, if you guys don't know, is something me and Stro once started. It's the Beer League Hockey Hall of Fame, honoring people who have dedication to hockey, like everyone at our favorite tournament. These guys are dedicated. They give up family time, and they go out of their way for the sport, for the game, for the love.
Like Dave Bedini just did. You know, I just
Yeah.
realized you're going to be listening to a lot of Dave Bedini commentary. That's the story of the Hockey Night and
You
Beer
were
League
so
podcast.
excited, and we were so
I
excited.
was
to have
nervous.
Dave.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, I probably felt like Wayne Gretzky meeting Gordie Howe for the first time. Even though I met Bedini.
Are you comparing yourself to Wayne Gretzky?
Yes, I am.
Holy fuck! You're no.
Well, we both have Eastern European heritage,
Yeah, he is Belarusian, right? I believe is his.
which is kind of part of Poland back in the day.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm from a free town myself, and I think I'm a free person.
You are free, very free, spiritually free,
I don't know about
and
that.
mentally free.
I think there's like in hockey, there's a code.
We're not free to play hockey though right now due to
we're
the
not.
damn. We
This
won't
is
talk
as
about
close as we get. That's why we're doing this. Otherwise, we'd be at the Hootenanny right now.
So excited.
I'd be getting down to where do you think the Hootenanny would have been this year? The Horseshoe?
Of course, it's rebuilt. It's redone.
Yeah.
Didn't they redo the Horseshoe, or am I wrong?
You don't redo the Horseshoe.
I thought they. It's El Macombo. Which one?
Yeah, El
downtown
Macombo.
Yeah.
No, I like the Horseshoe better.
I don't know. I don't get out much anymore.
No, I did go to an after hours place like that I thought was I was walking into the El Macombo, but it was really fucking shady, like right next door.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't go downtown much. I have a 5-year-old.
Oh, this was
I'm
like
married.
years ago.
Fucking
Now,
do nothing anymore.
yeah, it's like the last memory I have of going out.
Without hockey, I do very
I got two
little.
kids myself.
We're gonna have to talk some Hootenanny. Let's tell some stories. Do you have a Hootenanny story? Do you have a hockey story from the Summit of the Arts?
Yeah, I got to meet Dave Bedini at the last time we were at the Hockey Summit of the Arts. I bought 2 books. Okay.
So sick.
Keon and me. I bought Keon and me.
Dave, I
and
love
the
you, but I've been
best-
dealing with Stro talking about you for 2
best
months.
game you can name. Okay. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get him signed by Dave.
Yeah,
So I found out where the Morning Stars were playing. I got in just before the game, or maybe just after the game. I don't know. He was in his gear. All sweaty. He was after the game because he was all sweaty, whatever. I didn't want to like go before the game because like you want to get in. You don't want to. I know I'm a hockey player, so I know you don't want.
You want to be in the
too many
game. You don't want people
it's
distracting
like
you
right
before you get on the ice. It's a big game.
And if it's me, it's like fuck. I got it. I will sign the autograph, but I'm already 5 minutes late. So I waited for after the game. I came in there with my 2 books and I got them signed. Guess what I did last year because of COVID's? I read them.
That's good. You had time.
And then we started podcasting. I started talking about it a lot.
We've been talking
And
about
what
it
did
a
you do?
I started cussing you out.
Yeah,
For
but
talking
then
so
also
much.
you got Dave Bedini on the
I
show
went-
because I
we
was
did.
talking about him so much.
Yeah, I did go. You know what? It was like, you know what? Maybe Stro wants to interview Dave Bedini.
And I did, and we just did that, and I was so excited because after reading the books and going, oh my God, this guy's like my hero. He's not only a writer, but he loves hockey as much as I do. And he's like he actually dropped off more books at my house because I wanted to that one. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got a prop, people.
Sign.
The Tropic of Hockey. This one's for you, Chippy.
I know. Open it up. Let's open it up. Let me show the page here. You got it
So
signed.
I was like, I loved Keon and me. I thought it was fantastic. And,
Thanks, Dave,
And
by
the
the
best
way.
game you can name is as
Signed
good,
by
if not
Dave.
better.
Awesome. It's a great gift. Thank you, Stro.
To Chippy, Dave Bedini, your pal, X.
Bam.
Dave Bedini.
So let's tell some. Yeah, I saw that. You just poured beer on yourself,
Okay, I do my
and
own.
it's on camera.
I do my own laundry.
You do your own stunts.
Yeah, I'm doing my own stunts.
So last time you and me played in the Hootenanny was devastating. I don't know if you
We
remember.
never
this.
played in the Hootenanny.
Whatever, the fucking tournament.
I would like to, but we
we're half
talked
the
about this.
bag.
We want to do the Hootenanny. We're going to host the Hootenanny,
Yeah, we
Hootenanny.
should. Stro and Chippy.
right?
Yeah, we could be the MCs.
Yeah.
Look how good we are at this shit.
Amazing. We do our own stunts.
We do our own
spill our own
stunts.
beer.
But so our last game. Oh, you weren't even at the Hootenanny the last year.
No,
We were
last
at
year I
Were
was.
you at the tournament when we
When
lost?
you won the tie, what's the tie?
Oh yeah, I think it's called the Marshy Award. I believe.
Marshy-
I
when
was
you
so
won the
excited
Marshy,
about that. For I don't know
I
if it's
wasn't
called the
there.
Marshy,
I was
but
going
it's the
through
Spirit
a
Award.
rough patch in my mental health and physical health for
You
that
took a year off.
of the tournament.
So your last
And the one I should have, I keep forgetting because you know how much Slapshot means to me.
Yeah,
But you guys redid it.
yeah, we did the
So I was there for
we
that.
did
I was one of the Hansen
car,
cousins.
We did the car show, and we played the Hansons the whole tournament. Me, Stro, and of course Gatesy. We did the Hansons for you guys, and we had the Jim Carr talk show set up, but we lost in the final, so it's devastating. We remember they scored with like 8 seconds left.
Is that what happened? See, here's the thing about that tournament. It's a good tournament, but once you win it a few times, it becomes more about the people and the family.
Three-time winners, bruh.
Yeah, once it becomes more about the atmosphere, the family and stuff. Like the hockey's important, don't get me wrong. I want to win every goddamn game I play or am part of, but
Listen, we do
It's
this.
not-
It's about the people. It's about the
right.
room, and we've talked about that on our podcast. And we love bringing the room to radio. That's what we do. If you want to check out our podcast, by the way, please do. Hockey Night and Beer League.
and now we've brought the Chartis, which is like the TARDIS,
I don't know what you're talking about. To
to
the
radio
summit.
to the interwebs.
we're interwebbing
You're inside the Chartis. It's like it's bigger inside than
in
it
our
looks from
glorious
here.
studios in the beaches.
Beach, bruh.
Beach, bruh.
Because it's like
5 houses into Scarborough, but I call it the beach.
it's that gray area where on the map, you know,
It's not really gray. It's
like it's a black line.
a black line, and I'm on the wrong side.
You're like right on
I'm so close to it. Like if you zoom the map out,
on the border.
things get really small, right? So I get
Yeah.
a lot closer.
So how right? But like in real life, it doesn't even exist. It's an imaginary line.
I'm 4 houses into Scarborough and 1 street north of the beaches.
Right. So your address actually says Scarborough.
It's a Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Anyway,
Beautiful place. You got
let's tell a Hootenanny story. Do you have one? Hootenanny. So
Yeah.
actually Hootenanny. I didn't mess up this time because I have an actual Hootenanny story.
I'm usually a little bit like in awe of how awesome the music is.
It's great.
I maybe
It's one of my favorite things.
My favorite concerts ever have been at the Hootenanny. Like when Chris Murphy, what's that team called? The Dartmouth Fairies?
Yeah, the fairies. Yeah,
Is that who plays the Hootenanny? I don't know who would.
they all
is
play it. Everyone can play.
No,
The Meat does amazing stuff. They did 1 year. They did all hockey themed remakes of songs. It was beautiful.
When they did. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Was it the Clash?
No, it was. Yeah, now you've made me.
Oh,
blank.
I'm
Kiss.
embarrassed because I
They
know
did
all
Kiss.
about the. No, I know they did Kiss, but I think they did the Clash one year.
I don't know.
The Kiss show was fucking off the charts.
One of
top 5 shows ever. Not just Hootenanny, like ever.
Yeah.
But then there's the one where I think they did the Clash, and I was like, this might be. I know it's sacrilegious to say, but this is as good a show as seeing the Clash.
For sure, probably.
It was fucking crazy off the charts.
It's Chris Murphy, right?
Chris Murphy's
one time.
He's such a nice guy.
The meet we're doing a I think it was the same year actually. So they were doing remakes of songs, turning them into hockey songs. But they did an open mic. Does anyone want to come up? And one of the craziest things I ever saw, and I happened to be just high enough to be drastically confused. I mean, drunk enough. We're allowed to be both in Canada.
Are you talking about right now?
Let's not get into our state of minds now. So Chris Murphy was about to do, him and the Fairies were about to do their Kiss performance. So he was Chris Murphy of Sloan, dressed up like one of the Kiss guys. I believe he was supposed to be one. I don't know which one, if he was Gene Simmons or the other guy.
See, I'm terrible with names.
But then he
even
went
my
up.
favorite band, sometimes I don't
And
remember.
he did a freestyle rap. So I'm watching Chris Murphy of Sloan, dressed like someone from Kiss, rapping, and I was my mind was blown. It was like one of the coolest things, and I think it was maybe one of my first, introductions to the Hootenanny, and ever since then I've been blown away. I love it. I love the party that comes with that tournament.
Yeah, I bet you people have better personal stories because we're kind of rookies to this tournament, right? Not rookies because we've been around since
5 years, maybe, right? 5 years.
I've been to 5 tournaments.
I think it's been about 5. Some of these people have been doing this. You guys,
20 years,
20 years,
or more, right?
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, 25, 26.
I don't know. I feel like it's.
Wasn't it the 25th anniversary last time we played?
I don't know.
I don't have my newspaper.
Oh yeah, where's my paper? Where's the merch table, bud?
I'm wearing 2017 merch.
I'm not.
That was already expired.
I'm rocking fresh wear.
Vancouver Flying V's.
Yeah, man.
I've always wanted to see Grant Lawrence at the tournament. I've never seen him there.
I bought the CCCP
I'm
shirt
a big
there.
fan of him too.
I bought I think a great merch too.
Did you see the Instagram today?
No, what was on it?
Some merch I bought in 2014 at the merch table.
Did you put it on the website that everyone's probably going to?
H_N_I_B_B_L. I probably already fucked it up.
HNIBL. No, you nailed it. HNIBL. Hockey Night
in Beer League. Hey, how's it going, hey, Chippy?
That's us.
And look.
End of the first. I got exciting news for you. There's 2 more periods of that coming your way.
Are we supposed to be doing some advertising of some sort?
Yeah, so at the end of every period, if you listen to our show, we...
intermission.
We do a little intermission, and we do something where we talk about all our sponsors, or else we...
This is brought to you by BeerLeagueHockeyHallOfFame.com or Bloff, BLHHOF.com.
Why did you have to do that?
What? Bloff?
You bloffed it.
So I was gonna buy Bloff.
But do you?
But then I realized I was already reading what it said, so we don't have to buy Bloff. It's BLHHOF.com. Bloff.com is also BeerLeagueHockeyHallOfFame.com.
So would you spell? Okay, so here's a question. Just drunk enough. Would you spell the word Bloff differently than the acronym for what we're trying to get out
we
there?
pay $20 a year for BLOFF?
Bloff. Yeah, I guess it would be BLOFF. Yeah.
Well, that's what it would be.
Bloff.
As chief executive officer of Bloff.com and Beer League Hockey Hall of Fame, I decided not to put that expenditure on the
that's the one that would break the bank.
On what we're losing already.
That's the one that would break the bank.
Well, we're already what? $2,500 each.
Yeah.
But that includes merch. We were going to sell at the merch table next time there's a tournament.
We went out of our way to
you
create
can buy a hockey
beautiful
night in-
shirts, and we have nowhere to sell them. So we created a website for you to maybe.
I'm glad you're wearing it because we have a reference.
Someone had to rep us. Because this episode is not.
We're not.
Yeah, this is not going to be.
Worst episode ever.
That's one of our taglines, by the way.
You can buy that T-shirt too.
Yeah, you can. You can do whatever you want. So can I tell a hootenanny, not a hootenanny,
This is the
Summit.
form for that. You can
That's
tell
awesome.
any story you want, Chippy.
I'm going to tell
You
a
are the
summit.
Vice Prime Minister.
and Senior Vice Prime Minister and Head of Nominations.
Senior VP and Prime Minister.
Senior VP and Head of Nominations. That's my title.
I would like to let the comrade Senior Vice Prime Minister Chippy speak.
I got permission from the CEO. This is great. Now I lost
And
my train of
President. No, and Prime Minister.
thought. No, I'm
I'm founder and CEO. No other title.
You are co-founder, Prime Minister, and CEO.
Co-founder.
Co-founder, Prime Minister, and
There
CEO.
is a Prime Minister position?
Yeah, that's what
I
you
never
got.
applied for that one.
You didn't apply for any of them. We just gave it to you.
I know.
Like, fucking, I know. You're so excited. So I'll tell a story about the tournament. Way back in the day, we got our first year in there with the Ghetto Blasters. Adrian Misney, the traveling goalie, was got that team together for us, got us in there. And do you remember what our art project was for that year?
Oh yeah, it was a music video. No, it was a documentary video about
Drew Peacock.
Drew Peacock.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we did the Drew Peacock video, the world's greatest men's leaguer who was rolling
He never
in.
did show up. It was just a rumor.
Yeah, we all got so excited.
We got so excited.
And then he let
imagine
us
he
down.
came to the tournament.
Oh, man, I feel like
It feels like he would have been there this year. He's probably there in spirit this year.
he's there. This is the year
Yeah,
he'd show up. That
this is the year
son of a
he's a
bitch
Drew
showed up.
Peacock shows
He's like,
up.
I finally did it, and no one's here. He's up there at Scotiabank Arena,
With his gear on.
drying his gear after running around the ring
With his
'cause he can't
mask
get in the
on.
building.
Halfway on.
Half, like up here. He's the type of guy that would wear it up here, I
Up
think.
here.
You know, like fucking Drew Peacock wearing it up here.
Yeah.
So you and me have been lucky enough to win the tournament 3 times. 3 times. We did lose in the finals the
That's a
last
W.
time
That makes a W, you know.
for a win. That's a win.
Yeah.
3 wins. I can't believe how much I'm missing hockey, and I know you guys are too, and it's devastating.
This is what the Hootenanny's been reduced to. 'cause
This.
they're so lucky.
Do you think anyone? Oh, so do you think anyone got this far so
I'm so
far?
sorry.
We should have took a pool and had it on the side, and then at the end we'll say, "Please email us if you made it to the end," because it'd be interesting to see
I'm lost at going swimming in a pool. What?
who's swimming in what pool.
You said we should do a pool.
No, we should take a pool.
You can't take a pool.
Well, how do you take a pool where you make bets?
Oh, you take bets.
Yeah, but what's a pool then?
Where you something go swimming in.
A pool. We should add
Or
boards.
like a fantasy pool.
Yeah.
Draft players and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Oh, so like if we made a box chart of all the minutes, so there's 30 minutes in an episode, we could have bet each one of us how far the longest person's going to listen to this episode.
The only people listening are still in Beaverton.
We don't like Beaverton.
I love Beaverton.
Unless any of you are from Beaverton.
If Beaverton is watching this, hi.
Fuck
You know how much
Beaverton.
love and respect I have.
They
for
took
you.
our guy. They took our guy.
Polish Bobby Orr.
Took him away from us. He moved up there to get a job and retire, and I'll never
He's a
forget
happy
him.
camper, though.
Yeah,
He sees
probably
deer
is.
walk through his properties on a lake.
Yeah. He's got a boat. Doesn't play hockey.
He doesn't play
Do you
hockey.
think he
though.
sharpened his skates?
After he learned the lesson of
This
not
guy, one last game he had with us. Now, he didn't know he was moving away at the time, right? But he played one
He
last
knew.
game. I don't think he knew at the time. He was already actively looking. And he bought skates right before a championship game. First of all, that's a red flag right there. Nobody does that.
New gear in the playoffs? Gear
right before the play. Like, what are you doing?
I forgot to tell Dave Bedini that I grew this beard for. It was a playoff beard. That's why I'm pissed. I'll send him the shavings.
I'm sure Dave's watching right now and going.
I'm sure he's not watching. He's like, worst episode ever.
Once he was on the episode.
My life, it's not even a thing. I'm not associating myself with these punks anymore. He's not watching, so I will make amends by sending my playoff beard to him.
I think for the first time it wasn't me, Stro.
I
know. You were so excited.
It's just how it goes around here.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, look at that. That's early. No, because see, what you don't realize, and I thought about this. I did the math. It took me only 3 years of doing this to realize.
Yeah, it's 22 minutes.
It's 22 minutes.
But why you got to sell us out? They don't know. They're just listening.
Oh.
We follow the men's league times of 12, 22, and 32. And then we end the episode. So for anyone who's still listening, you only have 10 minutes.
20.
20.
We are open to it.
Nobody will give us that kind of ice.
Can you imagine playing a 60-minute hockey game stop time?
No.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
No.
I would love that.
You would never make it. You think first of all, do you think anyone's going to make it through a 32-minute game when we get back?
You might need to double up on defibrillators, but
I told you, I'm making a backpack that holds the defibrillator, and I'm going to skate around with it right on my back.
But that's counter...
Like a Ghostbusters pack, so they can just rip it.
I think that's that's counterintuitive, sure, but that's not the term I'm trying to go for. And it's counterproductive for sure, because if you're carrying it and it's not helping you, it's just slowing you down. It's going to make you have a heart attack sooner. So it should be oxygen.
Oxygen tanks, which are not heavy at all. It's 2 big fucking oxygen tanks. I'm like, just metal fucking tanks. I'll be like, it'll be good. Maybe both. Maybe like the defib on the front, so that counterweights.
Do you ever think of maybe just like a few less beers and...
Do I ever think?
Go for a jog once in a while?
No.
Go for a pleasure skate.
No, don't get me started on pleasure skating. Pleasure skating. The worst 2 words that ever went together.
I disagree. I had a lot of pleasure skating this year.
You had it. Did you find it pleasurable?
Yes.
Come on.
Okay, look. Yes, it was like, that Cheech and Chong where they're wrestling the Invisible Man, and I was pretending I was playing hockey in a circle.
Hey, Stro.
Yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
I know, and I didn't tell him about my playoff beard that was growing for him.
I don't know if you should tell another grown man growing a beard.
I just told the world.
This
is going on the internet.
Nobody's going to make it this far.
But if you did...
Now you know.
Now you got some dirt on me.
And knowing's half the battle.
I grew a playoff beard for Dave Bedini, and I didn't even tell him about it.
Do you have...
It was the first thing on my notes, too. I couldn't read my notes. 3 pages of fucking questions.
I know. I was like so excited.
I started them twice in the fucking episode. I glanced down twice.
The best was you're like, look how ready I am for this, and then you kept talking to him, and you
all
didn't
his books,
but you didn't look at your pages.
I didn't even. Blah, blah, okay, blah. I looked. I've been reading the West End Phoenix. I subscribe to it. I love it. I read all the books. I got to the document. How is there a fucking second part of the documentary? You know about it. You watched
I know.
I don't even fucking know. I didn't know that. It's under advertised. What is it called? Hockey Nomad Part Duh?
No, it's Hockey Nomad in Russia.
Oh, I've been to Russia.
If you Google
I've watched hockey in Russia. I took my dad.
You took your dad to Russia?
Yeah, he was born there.
Oh, there you go.
My dad was a colonel in the Russian army, murdered by the Nazis. Yay!
What is so exciting about that?
I know it's a
You're
dark
funny.
part of
You're
history
dark,
that we're
dark
talking
part.
about the fucking hockey podcast.
Stro sharing his life again with us on air.
Nobody except for people in Beaverton that already know the story.
So what part? We're at 24 minutes. Oh, I got an idea. How about this? The first, and obviously anything gets time dated, right? So anything that gets emailed to us on our website is time dated, right? Like time stamped, I mean?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
correct.
So how about this, Stro? The first 5 people that email us, why don't we give them a free t-shirt? Worst episode ever. That make it this far, so they're gonna have to get to 25 minutes.
They don't even know what the fucking email is, or they, right?
Well, why don't you tell it
They
now?
have BLHHOF at gmail.com.
Now they know. So if they actually listen to us clowns
We
bringing
should
this,
flash it. I'll edit BLHHOF
like really
at
big.
Gmail.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
That's easy to do.
At the 25-minute mark.
At the 25-minute mark.
First 5 listeners. 5 listeners.
Oh my God.
Free t-shirts.
I've been trying to give away free t-shirts. You're like, no.
You know why? Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I'm
no,
so
we got
excited now.
I know, but do you know
It is hockey Christmas, folks.
for 5 people, hockey Christmas. Do you know why I'm pretty sure we're not giving away those shirts? That's why I'm so excited to pretend like we're gonna.
Because nobody made it
Nobody.
this far.
Nobody. I bet you know what I mean?
Mitzi.
He's gonna be like, here's another one. Like in a year, somebody will be like
bullion.
backtracking and be like, "Hey man, I saw this," and like, I wonder if I'm still one of the 5. So like June will be our 5th guy.
My kids are like,
Don't tell them you can't cheat.
No, I can't.
It's got to be true.
What was my dad up to?
I hope to God we get 5 people who come through and be like, anyway, worst episode ever.
Easter.
It's right here. I don't know if you can see it in there. We got a worst
Bring it down.
episode.
It's just
I'll bring it
paper.
down. Bring it down.
I can do it. Oh, there you go. Rip it down.
These will be your t-shirt in silver on black. Hockey Night in Beer League worst
5
episode
people.
ever.
Nice one, Chippy.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
Promo.
where'd it go?
Yeah, Merry Hockey Christmas. Free shirts all around. 5 people. Nobody will find it. Nobody's gonna make
I
it.
bet you there's 5 listeners.
You think we'll
And I
get
bet
5?
you it'll be less than a year or like 20 years before they're like, oh my God, a free t-shirt? Dude, I know I still have a fucking shot at it.
I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. If we're gonna put this on for you guys, you'll be watching this Sunday, right? The day you're missing championship games, because that's
I
what
will post this on Sunday.
this will be posted.
April the 4th.
If
4-4.
4-4, if we get
Bobby Orr.
10 emails, that means we have listeners. We will do a whole nother episode of this nonsense.
What are you signing me up for? It's
For
like George
you
Armstrong.
guys.
I told you not to.
Next week.
Fuck.
Here's
No.
them.
Okay, you're cut off.
I'm drinking like
That's it.
weird fucking. Just so you know, we weren't like this
My
when we
wife
were
is
talking
like,
to
no.
Dave. Yeah,
My wife's like, this time's not free.
It's and why does she let you come over here all the time? I
She's
wish
like,
she
a
would
little
stop
bit.
you. I'd love if she'd stop you from coming over here once in a while. Like, I'm sick of you.
Well, I'm like, I gotta go. This is work.
I know. So just so you guys know, because we're being very safe, Stroh's stay at home. I get tested.
Look,
We're
that's a
doing-
hockey stick. I
stick.
have really long arms. That's like 6 feet right there.
That's 6 feet.
If you put out your arm, that's a whole other arm.
Dead.
You get tested.
I get tested every week.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
I don't go
I never said what I was.
else.
I know that's what I mean, and I never said what I get tested
haven't been
for.
within 6 feet of another
I'm
person.
clean.
That's good. We're not.
We are fucked. We shouldn't be doing an episode for these people.
No, I think it's a great
Free
idea.
t-shirts, 5 people.
BLHHOF@gmail.com.
Oh man.
And if you're not, look, you don't have to email us. You could just go to the website and buy them.
Yeah,
And you're like,
but
but they
5
may not
people.
get to
But
you
5 people
for a
will
year.
get 5 people's one. Why would they want to buy one? We're willing to give away for free. You really have drank too much.
Because There's other.
They can
Worst
support us.
episode ever.
Support us.
It's
We need
not
it.
Hockey Night in Beer League.
We clearly need help.
Actually, it is, but it's not.
clearly need help.
It's a different logo for Hockey Night in Beer
All
League.
right, we've done enough jabbering.
There's also Beer League Hockey Hall of Fame shirts, official ones.
Which is what our ultimate goal was.
Have you ever seen Brewster's Millions?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
With John Candy's in it.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest of all time, of course.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, no, we haven't had too much to drink.
My ass is on fire.
His ass is on fire. Well, at least his hair's not on fire.
Yeah.
Ooh, too
What?
soon still?
You're thinking Michael Jackson.
No.
His hair was on fire,
Yeah,
too?
Richard Pryor got whacked out on crack, ran down his street after
I thought it was
beating
his
up
ass.
Dude, he has a whole... Have you watched
I
any
watched
of
it.
his
I
shit?
know it. I love that shit.
His ass was on fire? Is that what you said?
It was his ass that was on fire. It wasn't his hair.
Oh, why was his ass on fire? How did he...
Because he was smoking crack and the fucking shit lit on fire or something.
I thought it was his hair.
You're thinking Michael Jackson during the Pepsi fucking thing.
Anyway, isn't this awesome? This is what
Terrible.
we do every week.
Fucking terrible.
And we bring it to you people. And we're happy that, we got to give away one shirt.
No, 5 shirts.
No way 5 people listen to this to the 25 minute
Who's
mark.
the one? You think Mitzi? Oh, and Punchy. Shoutouts to Punchy in New Zealand, by the way.
You know what's funny? I'm so drunk.
He won't see this. He's like, what the
I'm so drunk. I'm like, what finger do you put up when you like someone?
you don't.
What fucking finger is it? I've had...
You send him a note. You send him a text, an emoji nowadays. You don't put a finger up.
This is a finger?
That's it, the thumb. It's not a finger, though. We're not done yet. That's bad timekeeping.
I hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Hootenanny.
Yeah! Thanks.
Oh, God. Somebody's going to hit record on that. That's still recording.
Where is it?
Let the professional do it.
Stop it.
Oh, God. You got it?
No, I don't got it.
It's right back here.